So Steph,
Mhm.
lab diamonds versus natural diamonds. Which one would you choose?
I want to add a tennis bracelet to my wrist, and I've been looking and comparing the prices to see what's out there, how much are things going for. And I don't know, I feel like, of course, lab diamonds are way cheaper, but they say like they don't go up in value as much. So, of course, it's better to get natural diamonds. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like it's way more. So I don't know. I guess it depends. Am I gonna pay for it, or is someone else gonna buy me the jewelry?
Hey, fashion lovers! Welcome to the Cozy Catch Up, where we talk about trends, the culture of fashion, and personal style.
Whether you're into designer brands or not, you are in the right place. Let's talk fashion. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Leah. We're your hosts today. We're going to be talking about jewelry, your must-have pieces for
Mhm.
everyday wear.
What do
So,
you wear
Steph?
today? Yeah, I guess I like to wear a lot of rings, and when I don't have them on, I do feel very naked without them. I don't usually switch out my earrings. It's always the same. Yeah, necklaces I switch out daily, but my rings I pretty much wear the same ones every day. What about you?
Yeah, same. I wear earrings if I go out. I like hoops. I like little hoops, even like little studs is fine. Sometimes I wear necklaces. It's not every day. It's not like a daily thing for me. But if the outfit calls for it, I will wear a necklace. And then my wedding ring or rings, and sometimes a bracelet.
Cool. I don't wear
Yeah.
hoops. I don't know. I feel like for me, hoops, they look weird on me, maybe, or that's just how
Really?
I think. I don't even own a pair of hoops. But again, I don't switch out my earrings. I pretty much wear these every day. I have diamond studs, and then I have these Cartier Love studs, and
Mm-hmm.
then like these surgical steel, like a bar looking earring. I'll put pictures in
Yeah.
up close, but
So
I
you
have,
have like how many
yeah,
piercings do you have?
I have three holes, like three piercings on my earlobe, and then I got what they call a daff piercing or daith. I think it's you'd pronounce it daff earring, but it's in the
Mm-hmm.
cartilage. I have that on my right side, and they said that helps with headaches. So
Mm.
when I heard that and I get headaches, I went to like the piercing place and I made an appointment right away. And I was like, I gotta get this one piercing, the daff piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one is like a hoop, and that one I don't move either. I just kind of leave it be because it took forever to heal. So yeah,
Oh.
so I have three holes plus that. How many do you have? How many holes do you have?
No, I only have one on each ear
Okay.
lobe. Yeah. Well, does that work? Like the daff piercing, does it help with your headaches?
I feel like it has because I don't notice having headaches now. Like, well, today I have
Okay.
headache. I don't know. I think it's the sinuses or like allergy season, but I haven't complained of like the monthly headaches I get. If I get
Mm,
headaches, it's because I drank alcohol and then I get a headache like the
yeah.
next day, but I think it's helping. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm glad I got that.
Is it like a nerve that it's supposed to like calm,
I
or do you know
don't
what
know.
the science is?
I don't know if it's a nerve or you know how like they have acupressure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, and there's like acupuncture, and then there's acupressure with your in your feet, and I heard
Yeah.
there's pressure points in your ear. So
Oh,
maybe that's why.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When I was in high school, I had a friend who worked at Claire's, or one of
Hmm.
those that jewelry store
Yeah.
place. She worked
Yeah.
there, and you know how they do piercings at that store?
Yeah.
So she took the piercing gun home with earrings, and we like there were a bunch of us that came to her house, and
Hmm.
she was like, "Who wants a piercing?" And
I do.
she just went around and she pierced my ear for a second hole. This was in high school. Yeah, my mom didn't know. I didn't ask for permission. Just we got in line and she pierced all of our ears. So yeah. And then I got a third piercing. I think I was just bored one day and I was like, oh, I think I want another piercing. So I just went to one of those, yeah, like those stores at the
Mm.
mall and then
Yeah.
just paid for another piercing.
I mean, I've gotten one like over here in the cartilage,
Yeah.
but then something, I think I was riding a roller coaster and it got knocked out, and I was like, okay, never mind. because it was hurting. Like it hurt anyway. It wasn't healing as fast as your earlobes would.
Yeah, I think the
Cartilage.
cartilage takes forever. Even the daft piercing that I got, the lady was like, it's gonna take at least 8 months. And I was
Oh,
like, damn. Yeah. So I had
okay.
to
No,
really take care of it, baby it. I feel like it's still not completely healed. I got this like 2 years ago.
dang.
Yeah.
Right.
But I
I
really
remember.
do, yeah, I just don't want to take it out because it's been helping for my headaches. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna leave it in. It's not infected,
Yeah.
just not gonna touch it. But I mean, I don't want to start the process over, lose it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Where
good
do
to
you,
know.
yeah. Where do you get your gold hoops from? Or where do you buy your jewelry from?
Usually I get gifted jewelry or it's
Hmm.
handed down from my mom. These are my mom's. I think back in the
Nice.
80s she probably wore these. I don't know. I don't think these are real, but
At the
they're
disco.
cute. Yeah, I like the way they're shaped. They're like a thicker, more textured gold hoop. And then I bought another gold hoop from like one of our coworkers who was selling them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wear, it has to be either surgical steel or real gold or silver.
Yeah.
I started getting allergies. So if I wore something with like whatever, nickel or just something
Oh yeah.
fake, I'd start getting itchy and I would feel weird. So I can't wear anything but, real
Right.
metals now.
Where do you go? Where do you go buy your stuff?
So I have this Bulgari. What do you say? Bulgari. There's a
Bulgari.
pen, if you could see.
Cute. Yeah.
This one my husband bought me, and then I bought him one too to match. And then I have a Cartier love bracelet that I got from him too. This I never take off, and I love it. It's just comfy. I don't have to take it off ever, unless I'm going to the airport, because it'll ring in the metal detector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have to screw that one off, right?
Yeah. And then I have this little chain. I got this from Macy's. It's like a kid's bracelet because I have really small wrists. So I just want it a little more snug. So I think it's like a 6-inch long chain. But this is like a Cuban link. It's solid gold.
Yeah.
And then I have a Tiffany silver, like infinity
Oh
logo
cute.
bracelet
Yeah.
that I got. And then this is also Tiffany, like the hardware collection that I never take off. Yeah, so I just have these on
Yeah.
every day. I can work out with them and they don't get
Oh
in the way
wow.
or anything. Yeah, they're just stuck on me.
Doesn't like go to your hand when you're like
No, I
working.
think because they're snug enough, right?
Okay.
Like if they're
Yeah.
loose, they go down the hand.
Yeah.
But these are small enough that they just stay more on the wrist, so yeah, I can work out with them. And
Cool.
then see, I have a lot. I have a love band,
Yeah.
and then this one I made from sterling
Mhm.
silver, and then I have I don't know how you say it in the
Yeah.
language, the Jus on Clou or whatever, just the nail Cartier ring that I also
Is
just
that
wear
the
every day.
nail? The
Hmm.
one that looks like a nail?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Jus on Clou or something. I don't know how you say it. So this is rose
Oh,
gold though.
oh cute.
I
Yeah.
love
Cute.
these.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I love my rings. I always want to, I really feel naked if I don't have rings on. So I always will have rings on. And you said you have rings on right now that you wear every day?
Yeah, I switch them out sometimes. I have, oh, I wanted to show this one. This is my grandpa's ring. I like the ones that I have are like pretty, have a meaning behind it. So my grandpa was a little fancy, so he has like, I don't know if this is real, but it's like a cute little
That's tiger's
caution.
eye.
Is it? Yeah.
Tiger's eye.
So,
Yeah.
so he would wear this whenever, he had another one too. Whenever he'd go out, like to the store or something, he always had to put his ring on. So my mom let me have this one. I was like, oh, it reminds me of my grandpa all the time.
Nice.
And then this one I have on, this is my grandma's ring, actually, his wife. So my grandma, my mom, I don't know, saved this after she died. So like there's two, it's like a, I guess, engagement ring and a wedding band. And then there's like this little clasp here because they match. There's like a little hook here, and then you hook it on here so that they don't separate.
What?
Yeah. So it's fancy. It's cute. So
That's cool.
yeah, if I'm feeling gold today, if I want to wear gold jewelry,
Mhm.
then I'll wear this to match my outfit. My wedding band is more like a white gold, so it's more, like a silvery tone. So if I'm wearing like silver jewelry, then I'll wear that with it. But since I'm wearing gold today, I went gold. But then here's the one that you gifted me. This is the David Yurman. What
Mhm.
is, yeah,
David
bracelet.
Yurman.
Yeah,
That's the aluminum collection too, so it's really light.
yeah.
I
So
like
this one,
I like those
I
because
like.
they don't tarnish.
Yeah, it's cute. I
Yeah.
really like it. It's easy to put on and take off.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, and then my necklace. I got this from Costco recently. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I never looked at Costco jewelry. And then
Mhm.
I started to, like this year, look at their stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like not expensive.
No, yeah.
So this is like it's a
Nice.
Figaro style chain,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
it's 14K. But yeah, I love this chain. I don't know how long it is, but
Yeah.
I wear
That looks
this.
like a good length.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
not too snug.
everyday chain. So I wear this every day too. I usually
Hmm.
hide it. Like it's like usually under my shirt, which I don't know why. If you wear something and you don't show it off, but yeah, it's usually on me. Yeah.
Yeah, cute. So gold necklaces. I love gold necklaces, even silver ones because it just depends on what outfit,
Yeah, and what we
it
wear.
goes with. Do you wear watches?
I do not. I used
Okay.
to.
Mhm.
'Cause I don't have a fancy watch to wear, but I mean, I just use my phone for the time. So,
Yeah.
and then I'm not fond of the watch tan, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I just stopped wearing watches. What about you? Do you have or wear watches?
I used to when I was younger, but then when we started working in the hospital,
Mhm.
it was just a hassle to like take on and take off. And then I remember kind of got scolded one day for wearing my watch, and the doctor was like, "Why are you wearing your watch? There's like a lot of crevices in there, and the germs will get in there." So I was like, "Ah, so never mind. I don't wear watches anymore since then."
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think when we worked at the hospital, because you weren't allowed to wear nail polish, of course, you needed to keep your nails short, no
yeah,
jewelry, no bracelets, no watches.
yeah,
Yeah, so when we were off, like on my days off, I would make it a point to wear all my stuff. And I think that's why I just loved wearing rings outside of work because you felt free to do it. And then now that we
yeah,
don't work at the bedside, I just wear it all the time now,
yeah.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah, just wear it, enjoy like whatever you have. Some
Hmm.
people keep it tucked away and they just bring it out once in a while or for special occasions. It's like, well, just enjoy it, wear it every day if you want. There's no rules to like when to wear your jewelry.
Yep, I agree. I think whatever makes you feel good, you want to like express your style or just show it off. I think it's fine.
Hmm. Oh, how do you take care of your jewelry?
I have a little jewelry cleaner where it's a little tub and then there's a basket, that you can put and submerge the jewelry in
Okay.
there in a
Yeah,
solution. And then they have a little toothbrush that you can gently brush. I
yeah.
have one of those, and then I have one of these pen cleaner things that with a brush tip on the end too, that has some kind of fluid inside cleaner. And then you just wind it up, and it's like a gel that comes out, and then you can brush your
Mm.
jewelry. Yeah, so I use those.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know if they're toxic. I don't know if it's like bad for you, but I mean, it's jewelry cleaner, so I just figured I
Mhm.
should have some. Yeah. Do you use anything in particular?
No, I mean, I've cleaned jewelry before. I've cleaned up this ring because this ring was nasty. So
Mhm.
I think I used just regular soap and I didn't use a toothbrush because I felt like that was too harsh. The eyelash
Yeah.
comb,
Yeah, yeah.
like for mascara, like the
Mhm.
little brush, and just gently went into like the crevices and cleaned it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important. You forget to do that, and then you realize after you clean it, like, oh dang, it's way more shiny.
So Steph,
Mhm.
lab diamonds versus natural diamonds. Which one would you choose?
I want to add a tennis bracelet to my wrist, and I've been looking and comparing the prices to see what's out there, how much are things going for. And I don't know, I feel like, of course, lab diamonds are way cheaper, but they say like they don't go up in value as much. So, of course, it's better to get natural diamonds. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like it's way more. So I don't know. I guess it depends. Am I gonna pay for it, or is someone else gonna buy me the jewelry? And also, I don't know, if you have one, no one's gonna know if it's real or if it's lab grown or not, right? So I guess it
Mhm.
depends on your taste. If you want to just have one to show it off, or if you really care that it's natural. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, they say like natural diamonds may be like blood diamonds, right?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
non-ethical, and lab diamonds are better for the environment and things like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's better. I mean, if you're just looking at price only, then obviously lab diamonds are the way to go
Mhm.
because it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on the fence with this one. But I guess if I just wanted to buy one based off price, then I'd probably end up getting a lab diamond these days now that they're
Yeah.
available. Yeah. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you? What do you prefer?
I think I'm on the same boat because, yeah, again, that blood diamond thing, like, okay, where did it come from? You have to like source, make
Mhm.
sure you're not buying something that, somebody died trying to find,
Yeah.
or like we're working in really harsh conditions or unethical conditions. But if you know where it's from, like if you can source it and it was ethically harvested, then yeah, I would go for like the real one because then if you end up needing to sell it or resale value is better than the lab.
Yeah,
It's kind of
I feel
like
like
organic versus GMO. I don't know, like because it's lab grown, right? It's not
mhm.
from the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're looking at it as an investment piece and you want to pass it down to your children, then I guess the natural diamond is a better investment because then it goes up in value, just like gold versus
Yeah.
fake gold, right? So yeah, I think that's good. But again, the price point, right? What you
Yeah.
can get for a real diamond versus a lab grown.
And the lab growns are worth something, right? Because they are diamonds,
Mhm.
right? It's like, are they real diamonds? They're diamonds, right?
Yeah, they say they're pretty much the same. Like
Okay.
they're exactly identical, except they don't have the certificate that says they're real. Otherwise, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I
So
think
yeah,
it's
mainly if you're doing it from a price point and you want to, flash it or whatever, or have some bling. Yeah, I mean, that's fine to buy the lab grown.
yeah,
And then if you're going to keep it for yourself or, pass it down to your kids, then that's fine.
yeah. I don't know if it's gonna matter in 20, 30 years.
Yeah. I
Just to
mean,
say
like,
this is real.
right. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is real. So again, I guess it doesn't matter like if it's lab grown or natural. If you're passing it down to like your kids or your grandkids, I think the main thing is like it's having sentimental value. Like this ring, I don't think it's real, but it was my grandpa's. So, and I love my grandpa, and this reminds me of him, and it's special to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to lean more towards the like lab grown just because it's more attainable. And like you said, it's really how it means to you, right? I don't think there's a wrong or right. I think it's just a preference. As long as there's value behind it and you still can pass it on even if it's fake, right? It doesn't even have to be diamonds. It's just something that you like to wear, and if so, then why not? All right, that's a wrap on today's cozy catch up. If you love this episode, share it with a friend.
Don't forget to comment and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.